Yeah, and Charlie was popping. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Whipple excursion, dope boy splurging. Too much ice on it made her nervous. Flexing on perk.
Hey, what's going on? Welcome back to the channel. It's been a little while. As always, still got the 2021 F150. Still slow, but we had some good weather out, so I think I'm gonna take the truck out and just make a pass in it. Got somebody interested in buying it. Well, I had plenty of people interested in buying it, just the money's not right, so they hadn't came through. This guy sounds more serious than these other people. You know, just waiting on his bank, I guess. You know, just make sure he has good credit, and they'll finance it to him. Whatever, just get me paid, right? But yeah, man, we got some good DA today. I'm gonna put some good fuel in there. Got the GoPro set up. My first time putting the GoPro on the truck. Well, first time while I'm making a pass, not just while screwing around. Truck kind of does need an oil change. I wouldn't say it's anything crazy. A couple thousand miles on it. I wouldn't even say they're hard miles, to be honest. But I just checked the oil level. Oil level's good. Just gonna put some good 93 in there. I pulleyed back up to the 3.875. Too many motors blowing. You know, could be bad fuel. Too many variables to try to, you know, say why the motors have been blowing on these 2021s. I know a couple people had some bad Apple whipples, but man, you can't really blame it on Whipple. They make so many of these. If you got one or two bad ones, hey man, fuck, you make 1,000 and get one or two bad ones. I mean, the fucking percentage is still good, right? I'm not saying I wouldn't use a Whipple, but I mean, it is what it is, man. I'll be right back. Give me 1 second.
3 hours later.
And we are back. My bad. I had to get out the truck real fast to go ahead and top off the fuel. I don't want to be using bad fuel in the truck when I'm running it. Like I said, too many motors have been blowing. I don't know why, and I do not bash anybody or anything. As I've said before in the previous videos, people are beating the shit out of them. Shit happens, right? I mean, it's part of the game. But there are other variables, and when people say, hey, not to do this, not to do that, people are still doing it, you know. But whatever, everybody's different. I chose to change my mind on my whole mentality with this truck on beating the shit out of it pretty quick, you know, kind of realizing that, you know, the internals on the block are a lot different than previous models, right? So I don't want to blow the motor and have to put a stock motor back in here. It's just not what I want to do, right? I want to, if something were to happen to the engine, I want to put a sleeve block in there and be able to crank it up. But already with the tuning being limited, you know, what, am I gonna put a sleeve block in there so I can run 600 horsepower? No, right? So it just, you know, everything's not lining up the way I'd like it to be able to run this truck the way I want. So if this buyer comes through, he can have the truck. The crew cab is gonna get the twin turbos. We're gonna upgrade that dude and keep moving forward with that truck. Honestly, I love the crew cab. Probably the nicest truck I've ever owned. It's only a 2019, but I actually got the Forge Star wheels back on that. And then on this one, I got the platinum wheels. So it's on like 265 wides. It's 4-wheel drive though, and I'll lock the rear end. You know, whatever. But man, I'm gonna miss the truck. It wasn't my first single cab, but it was my first single cab boosted truck, whatever. I kept screwing around with Mustangs for years, and the 4x4 trucks is where it's at.